did you want this to be?
Blue.
Okay. Now, did you want to do racing stripes?
Yeah.
What color would you want?
Blue.
Well, you can't have blue on blue.
Black.
Black racing stripes? Okay. What kind of stickers?
Black Hawks.
You want a Blackhawk sticker? Where would you want to put the Blackhawk sticker, buddy? Right in the middle, right next to the Mustang?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is gonna be fastest car ever.
You want that to be the fastest car ever? Okay.
Do you like going sideways, Cammy?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
Yeah, is it?
Oh, you want a V8 in your Mustang?
Yeah.
Well, you're a smart kid for having a Mustang.
We're gonna have to find you a bigger Mustang.
A Blackhawks Mustang car. That's how you want me to make it for you? Okay. Well, you gotta tell Daddy.
First testing of the 24-volt system with both motors working and everything working properly. Still on a stuck angle. Crappy form right now. But it's a race car in progress.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
a turbo.
Second gear. There you go. Alright, so our primer is pretty much in and it's set pretty good. I thought it's going to require more than just 1 or 2 coats, but it's actually pretty good right now. What we're going with is a metallic rattle can blue, which is the closest one to actually my drift car that I was able to find at a local Walmart. So I'm going to lay the first coat, see how that turns out, and then obviously I don't have many of those. I'm gonna have to go out and buy it. We've got the hood painted, the back panel, trunk area, windshield area, and the front bumper. I technically want to finish this project by Saturday, and today we have a Thursday, so cutting close. The drift car needs an angle kit. So far he's doing pretty good. He's catching on. He did the first test run, first test hits, and they were pretty good. I mean, he was able to transition left and right, turn it around. I couldn't imagine that he would be able to do it on the very first test drive on 24 volts, because that's what we're running. We're running 2 stock motors and basically a 24 volt system. We'll see if it overheats, then we'll switch it. But the body work is pretty much done. As we can tell, it is nice and clean. I still want to put another layer of clear coat after this, but I decided I'm gonna do the wheels as well, just to match the whole theme of blue and white. I did actually manage to wrap the badge in carbon fiber, as well as the mirrors. I've got the mirrors wrapped in carbon fiber as well, left and the right one. Detail is pretty decent on this. Obviously the mirrors were not the greatest shape. I painted one of the spokes, I would say. We'll see how that comes out, if it's gonna be any better or any worse. our issue is that we keep overheating the engines, and obviously when I touch the engines they're really hot, which causes the shifter to pretty much malfunction. 12 volt fan from my Yamaha motorcycle. This is our fan that's going to be mounted. It's a reversible fan as well, and I'm thinking of mounting it somewhere in this section, either outside or inside, which we will figure out in a second. To have a first attempt on a figure 8. I don't think it's going to be a successful one, but at least we'll give it a shot. Oh my god. Super! What we're going to do, we'll try to replicate the GLD drift track. So bad. Woohoo! Yay! It rained, so we're having a wet drift practice so we can learn more of handling issues, or how it should be. Super! So our Mustang, after going through basically 4 engines, 2 gearboxes, 2 shifters, wiring, and the accelerator pedal, I decided that's it. That's it for 24 volts, pure 24 volts, and I had to control that somehow. This pressure's digital controller that we have. So what this allows me to do is run a 24 volt battery into the system by pretty much limiting the edge of that battery. With this little knob that I've installed here, that comes with the switch, we have an indicator that displays basically how much power it's giving to the engines. So from 0 we can go all the way to 100. So what will happen now, as soon as somebody starts driving this thing at 100% and 24 volt battery, within the next 15 to 20 minutes one of the engines will probably die, simply because we're using aftermarket engines, not the original engines that should be in this particular car. And actually make it run a little better, I bring this down to between 92 and 93%. What this does is actually throws not full 24 volts into the system, but what it does, it throws me give or take about 22.5, 22.7. Definitely recommend this kind of solution for anything, even if you want to run like a 36 volt battery or even higher. All you have to do is just install one of those controllers and everything will be much more easier to control, prevent from burning. So that's pretty much our Mustang. There's probably more plans coming to this thing, but first he has to learn how to drive it hard and throw it in the way it should be. As you guys have seen, he's working on it very well. Well, thank you for watching Superior Drift Garage. See you guys next time.